What up, fish people? Kenny E with Danikin Aquatics. Well, came home this evening. Had to do a mad dash on the old Discus tank. Had to remove all the rest of my Discus and the Denison sharks and a few other things that were in here with them. Because when I got home, my blue diamonds did this. Some of the eggs are looking a little rotten, but we do have a few anyway. This is their first batch, so I don't know how many I'll actually end up with. But anyway, my blue diamonds are deciding that they want to breed now. So anyway, we will see how it happens. I'm pretty stoked about it. Still have to get about 8 more cories out of here, but I don't want to, as you guys can see, I have quite a bit of structure towards the back here, and they're all in those rocks. So I'll just wait till they come out and pick them off one at a time. I think I approximately 8 of them left. I got 4 of them out, but the rest scurried into these rocks, and I don't want to start removing rocks and everything else. So anyway, we'll see how they do. My wife's gonna kill me. When I was moving everything about, I made a mess of her tank here. But at least I made it so that the rest of the Discus don't have egg caviar for dinner tonight. I'm praying that the Cory cats don't do the same, but like I said, I'll try to pick them off when I feed tonight and see how many of them I can actually get once I get food in here. Try not to disturb these guys too much. Got to put them through hell in the last hour, so figure I'll wait for them a little bit before I start picking at Coryadors again. Anyway, I'll take you guys down to the 240. But anyway, there they are. Got Discus eggs. And I'll take you down and show you where everybody else is at now. Oh. My wife works for Intel and starts her sabbatical this week. So we're going to start being able to finish off our fish room. But anyway, the other Discus and the Denisons and everybody ended up in here, which I'm sure they're not complaining. They went from a 75 gallon to a 240 gallon. This tank's been up and running for quite a while. The angels are getting along fine with them, so it don't seem like we're going to have an issue there. And the rest of the Discus are seeming fine. I do have 2 other red Discus I'll be putting in here. Nice lady by the name of Nori. If you're listening to me tonight, Nori, thanks again for the Discus. They look like they're going to make it, and I'll have them in this tank probably next week at some point. Just want to give them another week just to make sure it's all taken care of. But like I said, everybody seems to be starting to settle in just fine. The Denison sharks were the hardest to catch, so this is their forever home, so I won't have to go through that again. The only issue I may have is if these angels or if those Discus decide to start spawning. I have to go through the same issue of figuring out what to do, but I most likely would have to give up the brew or take whatever they lay them on and put them in another tank with mom and dad. We'll cross that bridge when the time comes. And since I put them back in here now, the 2 pigeon bloods are going at each other. I don't understand that, but they're normally buds. I think just everybody's a little hypered up right now. Anyway, guys, I'll keep this short tonight. So I had to do some mad dashing. Everybody seems to be settling in. Everybody wants to restake which territory's there now. Angels are definitely the kings of the tank. I got them from, he goes by John Fish on Facebook. Nice guy. Killer deal on him. Nice guy. Love those angels to death. I might end up eventually having to put them in their own tank as well. I've got a couple of hundreds that I need to set up, so I'm probably going to end up putting them in there eventually. I don't like them being in here with my discus. Don't want the angels to get messed with, and I darn sure don't want angels discus clashes here. So if they keep acting like this, I'll probably leave them be, because a 240 would be a great home for them. But so far, so looking okay. I don't see a bunch of skirmishing going on other than with the discus, so no back and forth between the breeds. So anyway, kind of a hectic night. Now I gotta go and get ready. I'm taking a couple of my friends from the fish club out fishing tomorrow for walleye. So got to get ready for that. Anyway, guys, y'all have an awesome night. As always, love your fish. This is Kenny E with Anakin Aquatics. Check it out for now.